The universe is calling. The world is waiting to get in the ring with Show Me State Wrestling.
This is Big Nasty Glenn Williams. Get in the ring with Show Me State Wrestling.
Wow.
Crowson D Calhoun.
He's even bigger than I thought he would be.
He is a big boy.
No. Yeah, I can do that too.
But do you got bibs like that? And I'm pretty sure, is that taped down at the bottom? Did you tape the bottom of his bibs?
Hey, some people don't like tying their shoes. I get it.
Well, Crowson D Calhoun coming to us from the northern part of California.
He's from California?
He is from California, the northern part of California.
Oh, okay. They got farms in the north?
I believe so. Maybe mountains and snow.
He looks like a mountain.
He's a mountain of a man.
Yes.
Pretty sure there's a song that goes like that. El Toro coming to the ring.
Oh. Listen to the crowd reaction for El Toro.
Now, if you do not remember, folks, he got his start actually pretty much standing up to a bully in the ring that was going after El Diablo. One of El Diablo's fans. Now he is still making a name for himself here in Show Me State Wrestling. El Toro from El Paso, Texas. But this is Show Me State Wrestling. We will look at the best in Missouri, the best in Texas, the best in California, even the best in Kansas.
Yes, sir. I was going to say that. I was going to comment on that, Will. We got a guy here from California, a guy here from Texas. We're in Missouri. People are traveling far to work here. And, you know, it's the fans. I think it's a big part of it is the fans. They're some of the best fans in the Midwest.
Well, you know what they say about the history, the rich history of wrestling in Missouri. Just this feeling right now here in Salem, Missouri makes me think a lot of Wrestling at the Chase, where we saw many great matches.
All the legends.
One of my favorite times being at WrestleMania, and I say this all the time, I got to sit down and have dinner with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And what did we talk about? We talked about missions, we talked about ministry, and we talked about Wrestling at the Chase. I got home, I called my dad, and I said, I'm pretty sure I can die happy now because I got to talk with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, about Wrestling at the Chase when he took on people like Harley Race and others. And this right here, this feel right here in Salem, Missouri, has that same feeling.
Absolutely. The tension is palpable. I can barely hear you. The fans are that loud.
Well, I might have brought another mic, but I did not bring another headset, and that's on me.
Okay.
But these fans are clearly cheering for El Toro.
Toro is so over.
And, well,
where's he going?
Calhoun is, he's out. I think he's done.
What? He was so ready to go before El Toro came out. Now he hears the crowd reaction. He's saying, you know what? Nah.
Well, he definitely has the size advantage over El Toro.
He does. How big he is, he has no reason to be running.
And with strength and power like that, maybe it's going to get these fans.
But that speed. That speed. Oh. Think again, Calhoun. Uh-oh. Nope. He turned him back around. Oh. I'm dizzy. That was fast.
That was a little bit of a dance going on there. El Toro still with the speed, going from rope to rope.
That's how I feel.
Oh, he might have missed the first time,
short.
but he connected that second time.
And that's why the fans are so behind El Toro. He's human like us. He gets it.
But I thought he was a bull.
He's a human bull.
He's El Toro.
Yeah.
And see, just like that, a fan of El Diablo, speaking up for El Diablo, now being trained and getting in the ring, becoming his own man. El Toro is the future of professional wrestling.
He just might be. Calhoun really doesn't seem to be in a hurry. A cheater? He literally tried to sneak a fork into the match.
Well, you know, whenever somebody says something, our great referees here at Show Me State Wrestling will definitely check it out to make sure that it is all legit. The power of the bull.
Uh-oh. Just a string. Oh, that's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, what a beautiful hurricanrana!
What?
El Toro now going. Oh!
Yo, did you see his feet just cave Calhoun's chest in?
El Toro seems to be down. Maybe that took a little bit out of him.
He's got to get up. Come on, El Toro.
I think something doesn't seem right here. The fans are cheering for El Toro. Well, it looks like El Toro might have got hurt in the ring.
That's one of the risks we take, Will, especially with those high-risk offense moves.
Well, Calhoun looked like he... Oh, what in the world?
Come on, he's hurt. Calhoun taking full advantage of that.
Oh, and a chop. I don't know what's going on, but I think we should have had a stoppage to this match.
Yeah, no, I think El Toro said no. And sometimes when you're in there, your adrenaline's going so much, it's hard not to let that take over.
Well, when that adrenaline happens, sometimes we don't always think, and we need somebody to think for us. But Calhoun is taking every opportunity to end El Toro's career.
Oh, those big meaty hands cutting off the airflow to Toro.
The fans trying to get behind El Toro. But Calhoun, oh, come on.
What?
El Toro picking him up, but no.
Oh, my God.
Still only a 2 count.
Not quite, but that was close. The strength from El Toro is unreal. I had no idea. He is a bull.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Never seen a bull do a backflip, though.
You have tonight, my friend. You have tonight. El Toro now getting the fans all ready. Another another backflip off the second rope by El Toro. 1, 2.
No. How?
I don't know. Maybe there's some water, something in the water up there in Northern California. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. I don't know if the ref saw that. I saw that. Now choking him with the second rope.
Choking him, ref. Come on now.
Come on, ref. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and eliminate Calhoun. No, ref, no.
Hogan's not here. He's choking him with his chain.
And now Calhoun using some of that. Was that tape? Was that a gold chain?
It was a gold chain.
Now, how did he afford a gold chain?
He probably stole it from someone.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait a second. Weren't you wearing what we got here?
Hey, wait. Oh. I'll be calling the Salem police here in a few minutes. And another nasty chop to the back of El Toro.
That hurt my back. Calhoun has no business being up here. What is this? What is he doing?
El Toro now fighting back. Headbutt.
Oh!
Calhoun hit, and he hit hard. El Toro to the top. Frog splash. That has to be it. 1, 2.
Is that a bullfrog splash? Yeah.
That is a good one.
That was awesome. That was close. I really thought that was it. I really did.
And another rake to the eyes. Calhoun going for the power bomb. El Toro.
There's no way.
Come on, El Toro. Oh. Your winner, folks. The one and only Crowson D Calhoun.
Frustrating. He's so big. He had no business here. He could have just thrown him around, but he decided to take the shortcut. And I think that's probably why the fans are so behind El Toro and not Calhoun.
Well, you win some, you lose some, but El Toro put on one heck of a performance. But Calhoun is going home a winner.
El Toro might have lost, but there's no way the fans aren't going to be thinking about him when they go home tonight.
Well, the fans, I believe, are telling Calhoun what they think of him right now.
Can you blame him?
Come on, security, get Calhoun out of here.
Let's get this guy out of here.
Watching Show Me State Wrestling on YouTube.
All right, we're moving on to our next wrestling contest. It has a 20-minute time limit. Your referee is Aaron. This next contest is scheduled for coming to the ring. At 205
Charlie Graham coming to the ring.
Love this guy. He's a wild card. Charlie Graham's a wild card for sure.
Oh, we definitely love wild cards.
And from the great homeland of Mother Russia, he commands you to stand and pay tribute and respect.
I'm not standing.
To Colonel Alexy Smirnov.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm just adjusting my chair. My chair.
Your chair looked fine. It looked like you were saluting for the Colonel.
No. I don't know what you or anyone else have been saying, but I am American through and through.
All right. He's stretching his arm.
I was trying to get my hair out of my eyes, trying to readjust my chair. I was not saluting our good Colonel Alexy Smirnov.
All right. I was kind of focused on watching.
Right. Listen. USA. Right?
Cheering for the Colonel.
I'm not cheering for the Colonel at all. Stop it. Put words in my mouth. Let's just call the action.
No, I thought that it was wild we had people from California and Texas here.
All the way from Russia. That is why Show Me State Wrestling is being just promoted left and right. Podcasts, videos, everything. Why? Because this is where people want to come to prove themselves. They're coming from Russia. They're coming from St. Louis. They're from Texas, Kansas, California, Tennessee.
And they know about it. They know about them in Kansas. They know about Show Me States in Kansas.
Well, here we go. You ready? Ring the bell. Here we go. Charlie Graham against the Colonel Alexy Smirnov. Looks like a little bit of a size up here.
The body language of the Colonel just doesn't look intimidated.
Not at all. He's not worried about Charlie Graham. Why would he be worried about Charlie Graham?
He's crazy.
Charlie Graham is a great performer. But look at that power and strength from the motherland.
Oh, like a brick wall. Okay.
Have you ever seen the picture?
What do you call brick walls in Russia?
Why would I know? I was born and raised in this great state of Missouri. Why would I know that?
All right.
Oh, and a slap to the face of the Colonel.
See, he's a wild card. You never know what he's going to do.
Charlie Graham is definitely celebrating a slap to the face.
Yeah. All right, Charlie. All right.
The speed and the agility, but it looks like we got some strength going on there.
It's a Russian arm lock. I guess in Russia, it's okay to just punch your opponent in the face.
It's a Russian punch. And a Russian clothesline.
Clothesline people through the back of the head in Russia, I see.
Well, the Colonel not having it with the fan in the front row there.
He just had Charlie Graham by the jaw. Can you imagine having your jaw just grabbed?
They do things a little bit differently in Russia.
Yeah, I see that.
They ride on bears.
That's true.
With their shirts off.
Is that why there's a bear in the parking lot?
I think so.
You rode that bear here from Russia?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But now even the young fans yelling at Colonel Alexy Smirnov.
Good. Glad to see that the future generation of wrestling fans gets it.
A Russian leg sweep.
All right, Russian leg sweep from the motherland.
And right there, a Russian Red Star stretch.
Ow!
Cannon, is he trying to get the Charlie Graham to tap?
It looks like he's trying to rip his arm off his body.
The Colonel continuing to work on the back of Charlie Graham. Oh my goodness!
He's choking him. That's not illegal.
I'm pretty sure it's legal. Because that right there is the Kremlin clutch.
Kremlin clutch?
Kremlin clutch, yes. And Charlie Graham is unconscious. let me just tell you folks,
Standing up again.
what a great match.
It was a good match. I wouldn't stand up about it, but
You know, sometimes wrestling, I get a little passionate. You know,
I've never seen that the Kremlin clutch before, so I guess I could see that. You're probably excited about it.
Oh, and it looks like the.
Right there, Mindy.
You know, these people should show respect.
They are. They're showing respect to the USA.
That's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Until next time, show respect. See you.
What does that mean?
Like, you didn't understand anything he said? No. Oh, I don't know. I don't speak Russian.
I don't either.
But if I had to assume what he was saying was that, is this all America has? And somebody like Charlie Graham to take him on. That he was expecting more from the locker room at Show Me State Wrestling.
He choked him out. That can't even be legal.
I mean, things in Russia, rules are a little different. I've heard.
Never been.
Ms. Hyde, you're gonna catch me in the ring in Salem. How about that?
We have a 20-minute time limit. Our referee is Cornelius J. Puppington. Coming to the ring first. Weighing 250 pounds. He's from your mama's house. He is the finest Blair Dior.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Salem, Missouri, Pastor Will here, and alongside me, the one and only, the sweetest man in professional wrestling,
Bert Candy, baby.
All right, and we are starting off tonight, Floatin and Fightin with the one and only Blair Dior.
Thank you, Pastor Will. Very excited for tonight.
Well, I am glad that you are joining me tonight, and I am ready for a great night of professional wrestling action.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you. I'm also ready. Tonight's going to be awesome.
I think you are perfectly right. And when you start out a match with the one and only, the finest Blair Dior, the night can only get better. I mean,
Can't get worse.
no, it cannot.
Weighing 170
Well, and it looks like he's being brought out by his tag team partner, Talon Graves, coming out, the Thoroughbreds. But this is the one-on-one match tonight between the natural Atlas Armstrong and Blair Dior. And who's your favorite in this match? Just tell me.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I have to go with the natural.
Oh, really?
I was talking to them in the back, Alan. Thoroughbreds has nothing to do with pet.
No.
It's like dogs.
Yeah, I believe so.
Huge dog fans, so I like dogs. I like dogs more than doors.
Dogs more than doors, yes. But right there, you're going to see, right out of the gate, maybe this whole thing with having the tag team partners got him a little confused. He was too busy looking at Talon, but there, look at that.
On his feet with the European uppercut there.
Off the second rope. Whoa! When you start out a night like this, wow, where are we going to go?
Only up from here. We're starting off hot.
Would that be like hot to trot?
Hot to trot.
With the Thoroughbreds? There we go, already with the 1-2. Now let me ask you this. You've been in the ring multiple times.
Yeah.
When you have somebody on the outside, is that distracting?
Very. I have ADHD. So, yes, for me, very. You know, I've talked to Blair Dior a bunch of times. I wouldn't be surprised if he does too. Pretty similar in that aspect.
Well, I have spoken with Blair Dior multiple times myself, and yes, sometimes he likes me, sometimes he doesn't like me. We have a weird relationship.
No, same, honestly.
Yeah.
Sometimes he likes me, sometimes he doesn't. He's a temperamental guy.
But right now, we are seeing, I think, two of the best talents here at Show Me State Wrestling.
Two of the brightest up-and-coming wrestlers in the area for sure.
And you're not just talking about his pants there, are you?
No.
Because they are bright.
They're very bright. I'm talking about his future is about as bright as his pants. Let's just say that.
I believe so. Very colorful indeed. But both these men have been pretty much all over the place, showing their talents. Again, Atlas going for the 1-2, only getting a 2 count.
Blair Dior just kicked Atlas's head off.
And I'm pretty sure Atlas is, I don't know, he might be a little woozy at this point.
His bell was wrong. There's no way. Again.
What a drop kick there.
Blair Dior was feeling that one. He knew it. He was in his bag. Oh, okay.
But a standing drop kick, and that is why he is the natural.
He said, I can do that. You can do that, I can do that.
They do know this is, a little bit of help there. Through the legs, on the outside.
And, you know, Talon technically didn't cheat.
Technically not, but I do not think he needs to be messing with the ropes.
Yeah, probably not.
Now, Atlas, again, is a natural, but he might have slipped, hit a rope, knocked himself out, and then it's an easy win. And the showboatmanship has just shown Atlas why that's not a good thing. Oh, gosh!
Well, this match is crazy.
You are true on that once again, my friend.
This crowd's hot, too. You hear them going for Atlas?
Well, Salem, Missouri definitely has the feeling, the attraction, the love for professional wrestling. Back to the match here. Oh!
That's what I love about Blair Dior. He's kind of ornery like that.
Now, could that have been maybe that ADHD you were talking about where he was going to do something, stop, got confused, and just punched him in the gut?
That was impulse. That was a lack of impulse. I recognize that. Happens to me all the time.
Yep. Well, I'm telling you, folks, this is a match to start off the night. Blair Dior the natural Atlas Armstrong. And Blair Dior working on that leg of the natural.
Slowing things down a bit, and probably for the better. You know, they were both going so fast, so strong. I was worried one of them was going to get hurt. Well, hurt kind of like Atlas' knee.
Yeah, or some other lower extremities going on right now. But right now, Atlas, you know, when a horse gets his leg hurt, normally they put him down. Is that what's happening right now?
I hope they don't put Atlas down. There's a lot of kids here.
A whip into the corner. Oh! The showmanship there got again and again another great slam. 1, 2.
I thought that was it. I thought that was it. He kicked him square in the face.
That was a super kick of all super kicks right there.
You hear this crowd? I hear "Come on, Atlas" chant starting. They're behind the Thoroughbreds.
And how can you not get behind the Thoroughbreds? They are one of the hottest tag teams. But now with a devastating chop. And I'm not even for sure what that's called.
That's called ouch. Oh, you got the rope.
The natural Atlas Armstrong grabbing the rope, breaking the count. Our referee extraordinaire there, Cornelius J. Poppington, always on top of the action.
You know, when someone stomps on your back like that mid-match, it can really start getting to you mentally.
I bet.
The thoughts of ow start taking over. It does not look like it's happening to Atlas right now.
No, it almost looks like it is. Just gave him the energy to beat down Blair Dior.
It totally woke him up, if anything.
Both men down, now going for the 10 count. At this point, it's whoever can get up first.
Both men pretty evenly matched here. The strike exchange. But who's going to come up on top of this one?
At this point, it's a coin flip. Blair going for the kick.
No way. Atlas Armstrong with the poison rana.
Oh, and I am so surprised that Blair was able to kick out of that. That had to be pure instinct.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at the body language. His body is here. His brain is here. His body is maybe a few steps behind.
Blair getting up. Atlas going.
Oh! What? Atlas with the cutter.
The 1, 2, 3, the cutter out of nowhere. Atlas Armstrong coming off with the big win against Blair Dior. And that is how we are starting Floating and Fighting here in Salem, Missouri.
That was just the first match, Will. I'm hyped already. I'm ready to go now. Oh, look at that camaraderie.
Well, I know that Atlas is getting some help there from his tag team partner, but I'm thinking we might need to get somebody out here to take a look at Blair Dior.
Look at him. Atlas slipping away. These two went to war tonight.
A very good war indeed. I don't know if very good war, but when it comes to professional wrestling, I love to see the night start out like that.
Yeah, we gotta give it up to Blair Dior. That was an excellent showing.